What's up, everybody? It's your girl Shay back again with another review for y'all. And this time it's on, if you haven't guessed it, episode 3 of Mr. McMahon. Disclaimer, if you hear banging in the background, sorry, people are home and, life. Anyways, basically, episode 3 was about the Monday Night Wars between WWE and WCW. Because a lot of talent from the WWE was going to WCW. They were more like, you never know what to expect. It was on live television, while back in those days, well, the 90s, whatever. Monday Night Raw was pre-filmed, so everybody was there live, but when they showed it on TV, it was already pre-recorded. That being said, Eric Bischoff at the beginning of every Nitro would be giving out the spoiler of the main event for WWF, so people would not watch it. I thought that was ballsy, and it worked for 82, 83 weeks, because they were higher than WWE in their rankings. I mean ratings, dumbass. Another disclaimer, I've been using WWE and WWF interchangeably, all right? Another thing that was on episode 3 was how Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Razor Ramon, and Diesel destroyed kayfabe, however you want to say it. How that happened was Triple H and Shawn Michaels wanted to say goodbye to Razor Ramon and Diesel because it was like their last match. It was a house match too, so it wasn't live or anything. Somebody was gonna see it. At the end of that show, it was a cage match. At the end of that show, they hugged each other. And back then, and in the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and then the 90s, half in the 90s, good guys and bad guys weren't supposed to be seen with each other and all that stuff, which would make it hard now not to see that because of social media. But anyway, I digress. Then Vince McMahon was like, well, we can't ever have that happen again. Man, you just said, do what you want to do, because it was a house show. And then everybody was like, oh my God, kayfabe, fab, whatever the hell. A lot of people were upset about it. Even The Undertaker was very upset about it, because back then they tried to protect the business. So everybody was saying. That one incident led to Triple H not being the King of the Ring for that year. I think that was 96. And that year, he didn't make it, but Stone Cold Steve Austin did. And I'm going to review that with my review on episode 4. Throughout the interview process with Vince McMahon, he said that he never regretted any decision he's ever made in the WWE history, because it made the product what it is today. The reason why I'm saying that is because the last little bit that I want to talk about that happened in episode 3 was the screw jobs that he did. The first one, it was like in the beginning of the episode, was when Wendy Richter, a female wrestler, obviously, she was the female champion. She didn't want to give up the championship, and Vince screwed her, having the referee do 1, 2, 3, and she had her shoulders up, and she was very upset about it, obviously. And the Montreal screw job between Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels. Need I say more? Yes, because I'm going to say more. Anyways, like I was saying, that was okay. They had it all planned out. Bret Hart knew that he was going to not have the championship anymore. And they had this whole thing, because he was leaving for WCW. So they had this whole thing where the match ends and they didn't know who was the winner, whatever. But they were going to leave it like that. And then, like, whoever Vince wanted to be champion was going to be champion, basically, is what I got. Let me know if I'm wrong. Anyways, so At the end of the match, Shawn Michaels tries to put the Bret Hart's finishing move on Bret Hart. And then Bret Hart's like, this is how you do it, like in the ring. And he does it. He doesn't even tap out or anything. And freaking Vince McMahon's like, ring the bell, ring the bell, ring the bell, whatever. And let me just say, I would have not wanted to be the referee in that match. Needless to say, Vince McMahon got punched in the face. And he sure did deserve it. And Bret Hart was very upset. He, like, threw whatever he had to throw around, broke shit. It was crazy. And then he got punched in the face. And they didn't talk for a while. When I say he got punched in the face, I meant Vince McMahon by Bret Hart. Well, that's my review for episode 3 of Mr. McMahon. And if you don't like it, go argue with your mama. And I will be back again with a review of episode 4. See you later. Bye.